welcome. Today we are tuning into your quiet strength, a reading designed to reveal the inner resilience you're being called to embody right now. Sometimes life asks us to stand firm even when circumstances feel challenging or confusing or overwhelming. But true strength isn't always loud, sometimes it's steady. It's that quiet power within you that keeps you grounded, centered, and moving forward despite the adversity, right? So in this reading, we'll explore the energies around your inner resilience and uncover in what ways you are being supported, and offer guidance on how to cultivate more of this strength with grace, with patience, with confidence. There are 4 piles today, so take a deep breath, center yourself, and choose the pile that calls to you. We have perseverance. I believe in myself and stay true to my heart. Through persistence, I follow my path with unwavering trust, knowing that everything will move in a positive direction. We have positive thinking. My life is filled with small moments of light. I choose to focus on the things that bring me joy and happiness. With each positive thought, my mind is gently calmed, and I invite more peace and light into my life, allowing it to guide me towards tranquility. Appreciate. I recognize the light in my life and focus my thoughts on the beauty within and around me. I give thanks for every little thing that brings me joy, knowing that gratitude inspires more positivity. Surrounded by abundance, I am deeply grateful for all that life has blessed me with. And pile number 4, confidence. My trust in life is unwavering. Guided by God's wisdom and love, my heart and choices are aligned with divine will. I remain faithful to my inner guidance, knowing that everything unfolds according to God's plan, and I am empowered by this deep faith. Alright, take a moment, see which message resonates with you the most, and I'll see you in your pile. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, with this card, we are going to start your reading. And we will start by taking another oracle card. There we go. We have love myself. I choose to see myself as noble, beautiful, and positive. My true wealth lies in my nature and limitless potential. I recognize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine brightly, embracing the fullness of who I am. Let's get the oracle, tarot cards. Okay, anything else? Ace of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, the Chariot, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Queen of Wands. So here with these 2 oracle cards, you are being called to embody resilience through self-empowerment and perseverance. This one is reminding you that even when progress feels slow or obstacles arise, your steady commitment will carry you forward. Whereas this one, which is complementary, encourages you to honor your own worth, prioritize self-care, and recognize your inner power as the foundation for strength. So whatever comes your way, you know that you can count on yourself, you've got yourself. And when you allow yourself to shine brightly, when you allow yourself to be who you fully are, then it doesn't matter which challenge comes your way, because you have this unwavering trust, because you keep moving despite of whatever is thrown in your path. The Ace of Wands here reversed is showing that creative energy, passion, a new beginning, it might be feeling like it's blocked. But this is actually an invitation to cultivate patience and clarity rather than forcing the outcome, right? It's followed by the Six of Coins or Six of Pentacles reversed. So it shows that your balance in giving and receiving may be off. Resilience here means setting healthy boundaries and knowing when to say no, so that you can refill your cup, so that then inspiration can return to your life. It's about valuing yourself through loving yourself, so that then you can see the direction and ideas can emerge. And with the Chariot, this is bringing an energy of determination and focus. It's your inner drive that will allow you to overcome challenges when you steer with discipline and purpose, right? When you are rooted in yourself. The Hanged Man reversed, is showing a release from stagnation or indecision. It's showing you, together with the Chariot, it's time to act. It's now, even if it feels uncomfortable. No more delaying. Stop resisting the surrender. Stop finding excuses for everything that is blocked. It's here in the middle, the Chariot, strength of will. It's up to you, it's your inner drive to create this forward movement, this action, this willpower to go forward, to choose yourself, to walk the path you want to walk with unwavering trust. And finally here with the Queen of Wands, this is embodying a confident, passionate energy. She's bold, she's self-assured and creative, right? She doesn't have a block in creative energy. She doesn't lack direction. No, she is energetic and she's visionary and she's strong. And she's here reminding you that part of your resilience is embracing your authentic self and shining your light, so it eclipses this part, and this is where you find your light. Here, your quiet strength lies in perseverance, self-love, and purposeful action. It's by balancing patience and courage and honoring your boundaries and stepping into your inner power, and then this will allow you to navigate challenges with grace and with confidence. Alright, pal number one, let me get you an oracle card for advice before we close this reading. What oracle card for pal number one? We have three. We have echoes of love. Love echoes throughout the universe, touching all souls. Listen to its call and feel the healing resonance within. Cosmic rhythm. Feel the cosmic rhythm. It resonates harmoniously with the flow of your life. and spiritual rebirth. Your soul is undergoing a rebirth. Embrace this new version of yourself with open arms. So, through self-acceptance, self-love, through trusting yourself, through being persistent, through being able to receive this vibration of love, through not being afraid of embodying this Queen of Wands energy, through forward movement and willpower, you will naturally get in the flow of your life. You will naturally resonate with the universal pulsation, with life's rhythm, right? And these blocks, they will be dissipated, but you have to enter into this confident energy that is rising from within. All right, pal number one, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. All right, so if you chose positive thinking, this is your reading, file number 2. Welcome. And we will start by getting another oracle card to complement the positive thinking card. We have release. I no longer struggle with fear or the challenges of life. I take control of my thoughts and embrace each stage of my journey. I focus on what I can change and surrender what I cannot to the divine. Trusting the process, I believe that everything will unfold as it should. So, releasing, trust, positive thinking, and let's get the oracle card, the tarot card, sorry, to receive your message. These are a lot. I'll take the first one. We have the 3 of Swords, we have the 5 of Wands, Death card. Any other message for pile number 2? Okay, anything else for pile number 2? Okay. So, Ace of Swords, 8 of Coins reversed, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Let me find here a space for you. The King of Coins reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, sorry, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and the Sun reversed. Okay. All right, pile number 2. So for you, your quiet strength is rebuilding that same strength after challenges. It's about personal mastery. All of these cards that came out, they are forming a story of facing challenges, transformation, and rebuilding inner strength. We also have important topics such as releasing and trusting the process and choosing where you want to focus your energy and your thoughts, right? So starting with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands together, they are facing the struggles that you've been through. Heartbreak, conflict, competition is showing the emotional and mental battles that test your resilience, that test your inner strength. And these challenges, they lead directly into the Death card, which is a card of profound transformation. It signals that an ending or a release is necessary to make space for new growth, which leads us into an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords. And these are showing the opportunities that emerge from this transformation. We have new energy, inspiration, personal empowerment. We have clarity, insight, mental breakthroughs. They are showing that you can move forward with renewed purpose and understanding. And here with this Eight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles reversed, this is showing that rebuilding stability and mastery may take time. It will take patience, discipline, careful effort, but you will be able to establish a secure foundation after this disruption that you faced. This Page of Swords, it brings curiosity, it brings learning, it brings wanting to improve, mental agility, and then we have a Page of Wands reversed. So it's a reminder for you not to rush. Your inner growth is a gradual process. Things will come in divine timing, right? Is requiring reflection as much as action. Don't turn this into a wildfire that just goes for it without a strategic direction. Take the time and use this energy in your favor, because after all, we do have an emperor here, and this brings structure, discipline, authority, reinforcing that your resilience grows when you claim control over your environment and over your decisions and over your mindset. The Hanged Man, it calls for perspective and surrender, showing that sometimes strength comes from seeing things differently or letting go of what you cannot control, which ties into the release card. And then we finish here with the Sun reversed. And this is the acknowledgement that while clarity or joy may feel delayed, perhaps, your power is quietly expanding. The light is still present. If throughout the challenges, the transformation, the releasing process, the ever-present the process of having to choose your own thoughts to create your reality, through all the new opportunities, through all the energy that might be giving you a feeling of instability, through it all, the light is still present, just beneath the surface, and is just waiting for the right time to shine fully. So taken together, these cards, they are showing the cycle of the challenge, the release, the transformation, the opportunities coming in, the rebuilding, the mastery of your own mind, your own emotions, and the perspective that is being formed. Your quiet strength is forged not just through action, but through learning and patience and reflection. It's solid progress. And it's about embracing both endings and beginnings. You could see how every card flows naturally into the next one. That's showing your resilience is cumulative, right? Each lesson is strengthening the foundation of the next stage of growth. I hope till here it made sense, pile number 2. I'm gonna get an oracle card to see what guidance we could get from the universe. What guidance for our number 2? Deep healing. Allow yourself to heal. It's essential for your soul's growth and renewal. And again, we have emotional release, inner restoration, and soul healing. So it is that, isn't it, pile number 2? It is about releasing through this whole story that we told here. It's about releasing what no longer serves you and finding space for deep healing to happen before you rush into the next stage. Before you rush in, allow for inner restoration. Allow for this positive thinking to become automatic, not something that you have to force yourself to do. Allow yourself to be guided throughout this soul healing process. Even if you are going through one of the parts where the energy might seem more stagnated or unstable, remember, the sun card is here, the light is still present. And all of this is serving a higher purpose, which is your deep healing. And this deep healing is exactly what allows for the foundation of the next phase of your life to be even stronger than before. Alright, pile number 2, I hope this helped. If it did, let me know in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye! Alright, so if you chose this card with the keyword appreciate, welcome to pile number 3. This is your reading, and we are going to start by taking another oracle card that will complement the reading of your first oracle card. All right. We have faith in freedom. I have calmed my mind and entrusted my doubts to God, releasing them all. I trust in His perfect providence and surrender to His will, finding true freedom in the peace that comes from letting go and having faith. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say about pile number 3, inner resilience and quiet strength. Anything else? Anything else for pile number 3? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right, so all right, pile number 3. You are being called to embody resilience through faith and trust and appreciation. So the oracle cards, they encourage you to release doubts, to entrust your worries to a higher power, and focus on the beauty and light in your life. These cards, they set the tone for a grounded strength that comes from inner trust rather than external control. And here on the tarot cards, we start with the 9 of Wands reversed, suggesting that you may feel wary or defensive after a long period of challenges and obstacles. But the reversal indicates that your resilience now comes from letting go of rigid protection. You no longer need to fight every battle. The 5 of Pentacles reverse is showing recovery and healing after hardship. It's showing that difficult times are passing and support is available if you open yourself to it. The Ten of Pentacles right after is exactly reinforcing stability, legacy, long-term security, abundance, reminding you that the foundations you've built, materially, emotionally, spiritually, they are solid and can carry you forward. Here with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands, they are highlighting your ambition, your vision, and the drive to pursue new opportunities, right? It's victory, it's protection, it's the helping God, it's also not a warning, but it's also a message for you to careful plan and to consider before you pursue things with impulsivity. So there's a balance here that is being asked of you. Sure, have this ambition, have this vision, go for it, but also have a plan. Don't just go without thinking. Because the Seven of Cups here, it points to choices and dreams, encouraging discernment as you navigate possibilities. You can't just go forward and take all the cups. You have to use your inner guidance to know which cup to take. It's a call to focus on what truly matters. Because here then, with the Knight of Cups reversed, is a warning against rushing emotionally. We already have here a Knight of Wands, which brings this desire. And if we add impulsivity to it, if you decide to place your trust too quickly on something that in the end you didn't really have a plan for, that it really didn't study very well, then things can go down a more difficult path, right? So this is suggesting that your inner strength comes from patience and emotional self-mastery. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed here at the end of the reading, it reminds you that new material or practical 3D opportunities, they may not yet be fully realized, but resilience here is about the faith and the patience, trusting the process, trusting that what is meant for you will manifest in divine timing. So this is an inner strength about steady growth, trust, healing, discernment. Recovery leads you to stability, and vision is leading you to discernment. Your quiet strength emerges from faith in the process, appreciation, being grateful for what you have now, for everything you've conquered thus far, and the courage to navigate choices with grounded awareness. Even when the path ahead is not yet fully visible, even when it takes some time for things to materialize, right? For you to see them, to see the rewards of all the energy you've been putting into this process. Let me get you a oracle card as a guidance. Oracle card for pile number 3, please. We have Dance of the Galaxy. Dance with the galaxy's rhythm. Feel the universe's pulse and let it guide your soul melody. And it is a bit about this this melody, this dance that we were just seeing of conflict leading to recovery, that leads to stability, that leads to vision, that leads to discernment, that leads to planning, that leads to patience, that leads to nurturing your manifestation, that leads to trusting, that leads to having faith, that leads to appreciation for what you have, that leads into manifestation. It is this dance that we see here, this fluidity, right? This cosmic rhythm, this soulful expression. And here we have beyond time. Your soul transcends time and space. Dive deep into its essence to discover infinite possibilities. Because in the end, it is also that on your soul journey, when you appreciate, when you are grateful in the present moment for everything you've got in this moment, and without attachments, you have a vision of what you want to achieve, but you don't cling to it. You see it, you feel it, you see already how it feels to be there, what kind of vibration you have to match what is there. But at the same time, you are here and you are grateful for everything that you have here, and you trust the process and you have faith in the process. Then everything starts moving like a dance, like an ecstatic dance, right? Because your soul operates outside of time and space. So once you enter that rhythm, that cosmic rhythm, everything comes quickly. There's no time. It's the magic of discovering infinite possibilities. All right, file number 3. I hope it made sense. I hope this reading got to whoever needed to hear it, because it's a specific one. Let me know in the comments if it resonated with you, if it made sense to you. That would be lovely. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, welcome. So if you chose confidence, my trust in life is unwavering, this is your reading, pile number 4. Welcome. And we will start with taking another oracle card, so that we have 2 energies on the table. What other oracle cards would you like? We've got 2 actually. So we've got compassion. I open my heart to others, extending kindness and understanding without judgment. Through compassion, I create bridges of connection, healing not only myself, but also the world around me. I offer my empathy freely, knowing that in serving others, I grow stronger in love. And we have changes. I am continuously evolving. I embrace my growth, overcoming weaknesses, and building on my strengths. I cultivate my inner qualities, recognizing my progress and spreading my wings toward the light, confident in the positive transformation unfolding within me. Okay. Let's see now which oracle card comes through. No, I'm gonna use this one actually for pile number 4. What inner resilience is pile number 4 being called to embody? What inner resilience is pile number 4 being called to embody? Anything else for file number 4? Anything else for file number 4? So we have Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Pile number 4. This is such a beautiful and uplifting energy. So you are being called to embody resilience through compassion, adaptability, growth, and confidence in your path. The oracle cards guiding you here: first, you have compassion, asking you to open your heart without judgment, to let kindness and understanding be your strength. You have changes, reminding you that life is always evolving and your power lies exactly in embracing that evolution, that growth, rather than resisting to it. And finally, with confidence, it shows that trusting yourself, trusting your wisdom, trusting your power, trusting your inner guidance allows you to walk forward with grace no matter what arises. And here with the Ace of Cups, it's showing a emotional renewal, like self-love and an overflowing heart. Is your resilience begins in openness, allowing love to flow into your life and out towards others. The Seven of Wands right after is showing that, yes, sure, you may face challenges or opposition, but resilience here is about holding your ground with confidence, standing firm in your truth without losing your compassion, right? It's about doing so with love as well. Here, following with the Six of Wands, it's obviously a card of victory and recognition. So your quiet strength comes from not only overcoming struggles, but also inspiring others. And how do you inspire others? Because when you are facing a challenge, you do so from a place of compassion. You do so from a place of confidence without losing your grace. So your quiet strength in the end, it's inspiring others with that energy. I hope it's making sense. The Page of Pentacles, it grounds this energy. It symbolizes the steady growth, the learning, the new opportunities coming your way. It reminds you that resilience isn't just about surviving challenges. It's also in how you decide to survive the challenge. And it's about staying curious and committed to building your future step by step, no matter the challenge that might come. It's about staying curious towards life, ever evolving nature. It's about being confident that you have what it takes in order to overcome whatever challenge is coming your way. It's knowing that you can do so from a place of compassion. And here with the Ten of Cups, it shows the heart of your strength, harmony, fulfillment, emotional abundance. It ties everything else together. It's revealing that your quiet strength is nurtured by love. Love for yourself, love for your community, love for your family, love for life's unfolding journey, for this cosmic rhythm that we all experience, right? This is a really beautiful energy because it brings openness, it brings perseverance, it brings recognition, it brings growth, it brings fulfillment. Your inner quiet strength, pile number 4, is deeply heart-centered. It's about staying open, standing tall, trusting yourself, and letting love and joy be the compass that guides you through change. I'm gonna get an oracle card as guidance. Could you get an oracle card for pile number 4, please? Anything else? Akashic Records. Connect with the Akashic Records to uncover the eternal wisdom of your soul. Here lies every answer and the direction you seek. Soul Archives, Universal Memory, Blueprint Unlocking. Okay. So, the Akashic Records, it speaks about connecting to eternal wisdom of your soul. And personally, I don't think we should be going checking what happened in the past or past lives, because what matters is the present moment and what we decide to do with this present moment, right? However, I see this card as a message of we don't need to spend our lives looking backward or searching in hidden realms. True wisdom, it's already present in you. What you've learned before was carried forward to this life here. It's inner knowing, right? It's the intuition you have. It's present in your in the fabric of your soul. You know, it's like it's already acquired knowledge, let's say. And is saying that true wisdom comes from being present, from fully living in this moment. The Akashic Records card, this card can be understood as a deeper memory of your soul. It's the quiet knowing that already lives within you. Rather than traveling outside of yourself to seek answers, this card is reminding you that your inner wisdom is always accessible right here, right now. It's an invitation to trust your intuition as you go through this process, to honor the lessons you've already lived. You don't have to go and look for what you already lived because it's acquired. You don't need to go and repeat the lesson. You've bring the result already here. And that's what helps you going through the lessons you have to go through now in the present moment, because you are honoring the knowledge that you already carried till this moment of your soul's path. It's about recognizing that your soul carries all the knowledge you need to take the next step. You don't have to chase it. You just have to pause, to listen, and allow it to rise into your awareness, to be confident of what you've already accomplished before. The final message here is, do not worry in having to dig into past lives or escaping the present moment, because everything is aligning perfectly to you. And instead, you can integrate it in a way that feels aligned with your philosophy of living here and now. Pile number 4, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it brought you something new. And if it did, let me know in the comments. It would be great to hear your opinion. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.